Borada and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Maelstrom Legacy, the Tesla mystery. In the last episode we went chasing down a photographer who had information about where Alpina might have gone. And in this episode we're playing as Alpina, as Hayo is going to find her. But yeah, so we went down to the catacombs in the last episode to try and find the photographer. And in this episode we are actually playing as Alpina, as we need to inspect where we are, because where the hell are we? I don't know. Now the only things... I can't inspect the pipe. I couldn't be heard with that huge loud pipe above my head. Looks like someone is sleeping here. I don't think this bed was originally here. There are lots of things in these crates. Food, clothes. What is that? Avant-garde. Could be a secret society's name. I don't understand a single thing on that board, but it seems... I seem to discern the plan of a room. What is all this? Notes connected between themselves. Is that a photo of Mr. Tesla? That trapdoor, I feel a breeze. I hear muffled voices far away, but I can't open the trapdoor. Grr. Hey you, beast snooping around other people's stuff is real bad. What? Oh you. Your master leaves you too much freedom. If you're a good dog, I won't hurt you, don't worry. It's just that if kidnapping a mutt can sabotage the investigation of a Simulator's accomplice, Magellan will gladly do it. What on earth is he saying? Here we are, Hayo. Thanks for your help, Charles. I'll continue alone from now on. Are you sure I could come with you if you want? No, this case only concerns me. Let's avoid multiplying disappearances for nothing. As you want, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go to the circuit breaker room. So, did you find the photographer? Yes, she gave me the information I needed. A real odd one, that kid. Be wary, Maelstrom. You have no idea. Right, let's make our way to the circuit breaker room then, shall we? I always thought that something was off in this room. I won't rest until I've checked all the suspicious corners around here. Yeah, the thing that's off, or should be off, probably is the circuit breaker. This plan seems to be partially erased. Why? Oh. Oh wait, never mind. That takes us outside. This crate is full of bulbs. Wouldn't it be better to revise the circuit breaker rather than spending money in that? Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? This panel, from the moment I first entered this room, I thought it was suspicious if I tried to put it... That's it! That's a trapdoor. I need to go up. Oh. Oh! What in the... Hayo? Who goes there? Hey! We found her. You found me! I really thought I'd die here. Alpina, you're safe. Come here, you big furball. I have no idea how I ended up here. I saw the suspicious Eiffel Tower's employee come in with a nice roasted piece of meat, and suddenly I lost consciousness. Now when I woke up, I was here. I checked everything like you usually do, and I found something. There's a photo of Tesla on the wall, and a plan of a room that looks like the conference room. Looks like the conference rooms indeed. And then there's this name. Avant-garde. Sounds like the name of a secret society. I thought exactly the same thing. Uh-oh. I heard noise. Come, let's hide. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's hide first. We'll see this later. We don't have time to dally. We can't go up there. It's impossible. It's too visible. Let's hide behind that pile of clothes over there. Ah, okay. Pfft. Being a double agent sure is a tough life. I'm beginning to be tired of that Gwenola that's always picking at me every time we meet. Who's Gwenola? Grrr, I hope we find this darn investigation. We'll finish this darn investigation quickly. Where did the mutt go? My nose is always right. I know there's another person with this mutt here. Come out. Woohoo. I hope that you have a good excuse, sir. Can I know why you're in my hideout? I should be the one asking that question. What are you doing in a hideout dressed like an employee? Let's forget about disguises. I'm Magellan. Oh, is that Magellan? Oh, it is. Arsène Magellan. Aha. I remember seeing this name somewhere. Yes, it was on the seat beside you on which you didn't want me to sit during Tesla's speech. I am the chief of the avant-garde organization. I fight against all Simulacre's supporters like you. And I won't say a word more to sellouts like you. Wait, what? But we're not supporters of Simulacre. You? Are you joking? Not at all. I know enough about this foul company to know that even the investigators are Muppets. Even that incompetent inspector asked a poor fellow like you to conduct the investigation. You cannot fool me, friendo. What you're saying is very insulting, but I can understand your position. However, you will have to tell me the truth. Ah, another logic shield. That was an unexpected one. I think I'm beginning to understand what's happening here, and if you infiltrated the tower, that would be because you have a foot in the crime world. What makes you say that? From what the other employees said, you have a unique position in that place, but something isn't right. If Magellan is an imposter trying to undermine our investigation, he can't have come here simply to work. You can give a first response element on the reason why we can think that he's a suspect. Huh. Which element makes him a suspect? Recent employee. Beaumarchais, Altella, Dulrich, they all said that you joined the Tower family very recently. That's no coincidence. Hey, what would you know? I might have been hired because I wanted to. I don't think so. In that case, why would you have a hideout, steal your colleagues' stuff and even your boss? That makes no sense. You come here and you create this hideout. Strange, is it not? But it does not stop there. Other elements present in that room support something even more important. Let's get Alpina's help again. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Two events in which Magellan participated incriminate him without any doubt. You already resolved the first. And for the second one, you just need to think about probabilities and his presence on the crime scene at the moment the deed happened. Uh-huh. To what is Magellan linked? No, that's not it. You better confess that's the reason why you're suspicious. Nope, that's not right. I thought you'd be smarter. I'm mistaken, yeah. Yeah, it was the Beaumarchais attack, wasn't it? Yeah, he was. He's the one who attacked Beaumarchais. Okay, that's not it either, but there's only 3 options, so it must be the other one. I think it's Tesla's disappearance then, isn't it? Hi, I noticed that Magellan wavered when you attacked. That means that one of the words you chose was right. Oh, So one of our words was right. That means that it's two things. Oh wait, we need to have two things then, isn't it? So it's gotta be Beaumarchais' attack and... There you go. Two things. First, Beaumarchais' attack. Now another theory comes to mind. You also participated in Tesla's kidnapping. What do you mean? I think you would have no interest in working here without a good reason. What if I want to sweep the Eiffel Tower? Is that forbidden? Well, no, but a hideout? Why? Because I don't have any proper lodging, so I had to improvise, that's why. Well, I have a pretty good idea as to what your link to this crime is. You're almost there. You only have to prove he's linked to the crime with tangible evidence. With what we found here, you only have to hit him with everything you got. Okay. Which proves link Magellan to the crime. Oh, there's a Tesla photograph, conference room plan. Oh, is it? Would it not just be all of them? And for all these reasons, you must have participated in the kidnapping. Why would you slow me down by kidnapping my dog? Why would you have a whole strategy based on Tesla with a plan of the conference room and all, precisely where the crime happened? Why? Always are the questions, huh? Hey, we got him. Woo! Hey. How dare you get in my way? I have received the order to make Tesla disappear to harm Simulator, and so I did. Understand this, Hayo. Every time I'll be able to sabotage this foul company, I'll do it. You have received that infamous paper that we found in the hallway just above our heads, am I correct? You are correct. Avant-Garde is an organisation created by small traders that went bankrupt because of this foul company. Every day, we fight to steal merchandise from Simulator and sell it to clients at a lower price. We are seen as criminals, but we are only redistributing the wealth. So he's a socialist. That company improved part of the everyday lives of people, but deteriorated a lot of other things, and Tesla had to contribute to this with his Harmony's Spire. How? It freely distributes electricity to the whole city. No money comes out of this whole system. Could I have been mistaken? Don't tell me that a bandit like him would have gone into such an endeavour while being so badly informed. Simply tell us where Mr. Tesla is, we'll draw conclusions later. Actually, this is a bit complicated, and I shall not confess to my crime as long as the police will be searching for me. It is crucial for the investigation, though. Let me tell you that if Aldegarde and her troops arrest me, you can bid farewell to your confession. Let me offer you something. I'll negotiate with the inspector for you to have a temporary immunity. When the investigation finishes, you won't have this immunity anymore. Seems honest. Alright, deal. Hayo, he's a bandit. I hope you know what you're doing. So we've found the reason why Tesla disappeared then. So, end of the game coming up? I don't know. The regular employee. Magellan is actually a wanted bandit whose goal is to undermine Simulator services. But the thing is, we don't like Simulator either, so what does this have to do with anything? Very well, Alpina, I think I know who we should go to now. The inspector should be in Tesla's office as usual. Go through that trapdoor to the left, which will lead you right to the seminary room. I usually go through this grating, but that big pipe on the ceiling. Above that big pipe on the ceiling, but I go through there. I know this tower like the back of my hand, but hush. Thank you, Magellan. Okay, so we do have... Hey, what's this way? Ah, okay. Aha! There we go. Ah, you found your dog, apparently. Good news. This will avoid a call to the kennel service and a lecture from Gwenola. Oh, Gwenola is Tesla's office person. Okay, cool. Well, Maelstrom, it's been a while since I last heard anything from you. How was the investigation going? Well, I have interesting leads. Charlotte told me about Marconi. I think that he does have a very important role in all this. We need to catch him. He's outside. And for this, I really think that we should get closer to one of his accomplices. But he won't reveal the plan if he knows that the police is after him. Are you implying what I think you're implying? He's no murderer. This is about Arsène Magellan, the bastard. I swore I'd get him one day. Maelstrom, you know perfectly well that we can't collaborate with criminals. And to top it off, it's because of this very man that I have this hideous scar. I understand your reluctance, but lives are at stake. Nikola Tesla's and Goro Maelstrom's. If Magellan's temporary immunity can allow us to find these two, we must not hesitate. You have been perfectly dealing with this investigation from the start. I completely trust you. However, I can't hide the guy for long. I can't hide that guy for long. Everyone is after him, and as soon as he makes his declaration, you have to deliver him to the Prime Minister and the President of the Republic if you want to save him from the penal colony. Noted. But be careful. If I catch him stealing again, our deal won't stand. It's very clear. Thank you, Inspector. You are really quite the character, just like your brother. Please know that Magellan doesn't have any respect nor my help. I'm only doing this for Goro and Tesla. Now it's time to gather the two people we need to carefully interrogate. If you could summon Celia Bergamot and Arsène Magellan, please. We'll meet in the seminar room. Why is she always grumbling like that? We're already basically doing her job. What's a witch? I think that she preferred Goro. That's not entirely unreasonable to believe. Draw your conclusions. Right, let's go and do that then, shall we? Let's not waste time. Let's go. Indeed. Interrogation time. Only two people. It's disturbing, especially when I'm used to seeing more of them. Maelstrom, but okay, up to you. Mrs. Aldegard, what a pleasure to see you under my real identity. Oh, hello. I hope you're as happy as I am to meet again, hee hee. You scumbag, I'll keep my eye on you till the end. If that kid didn't ask for you to be safe for the sake of the investigation, I'd have caught you sooner or later. We're not here to settle our scores. For now, I'd like to understand how the events occurred the day of the crime. I'll have to interrogate you, Magellan. As for you, Bergamot, it's time to get to the bottom of this. For starters, I have the impression that this whole kidnapping needed the help of several people. But one of them is hard to understand, Sasha Berthold. Would you have any link to that person? I don't know this woman. I don't even know who you're talking about. I have never met Sasha Berthold out of Congress. I only met her when I was a simple Towers agent. Well, this woman definitely knows. Are you certain? Why would I have anything to do with her? Would you have a reason? Pretty good idea. The places where we recently met were not insignificant, were they? I'll have you know, I'm a paranormal investigator. It's only normal for me to go there from time to time. You have a point. You never were in contact with that person, and even this paper you've been given is not hers. No, I got the order from one of my men. It bears the avant-garde signature. That's why I trusted it blindly. Well, I know that she's the one tied to Berthold. I think it's you, Bergamot. How do you know that? I have a pretty good idea. What would tie me to the woman you're talking about? Good idea. We'll first have to properly and factually tie you to her. I'm eager to see this. I already know she's lying to us, but I'll probably prove it to her. Oh, the robots. It would seem the robots belong to someone. We only found their design blueprints in Berthold's lab. And oddly enough, they didn't attack you. Trap her, Hayo, now's the time. There we go. Gotcha. You're lying, Bergamot. Who told you that Sasha Berthold was a woman if you never actually saw her? I mean, the name Sasha kind of gives it away, I'm afraid to say. Oh wait, no, did we give her the name Sasha Berthold? Okay. The robots told me that the pink-haired girl had to win. Since they were all wear the same outfit, I thought they were working for her. Oops. I certainly thought these robots were her creation. We found very similar blueprints in her lab. But what's the link between her and these robots? I sure hope they have nothing to do with Goro's disappearance. I don't know. Alright, so the robots are tied to Berthold, who's tied to the case and closely. Next question. Did these robots act during Tesla's disappearance or kidnapping? I don't know. I'm certain I saw them in the catacombs. No, I don't know them. How could I? Dunno. You seem rather puzzled, Magellan. Don't spout nonsense or I send you to jail. I know them, but I don't think they have anything to do with that. And you never saw them lurk around the Eiffel Tower despite always snooping around? Not even once? Now that you say it, I think so, but I'm not sure. Well, if anyone is gonna know about what happened during the kidnapping, it's gonna be the person who orchestrated the whole thing. Not so fast. I have the feeling you're not convinced by your own words, Magellan. Are you planning something? Well, I'll hold up my end of the deal. When I abducted Tesla, everything went very fast. I was to catch him when the lights are out. I was hung to a rope that I prepared right before the Congress when no one could see me. Since I'm in hiding, I didn't leave the building. The lights went out, I went from the left to the right of the stage and I caught Tesla. Above the circuit breaker room is my hideout, and a grating leads to the conference room. I went through that shaft of the sleeping Tesla and delivered him in my hideout. Then I had to leave and let someone receive the package. The package? He's a human being. You absolute muppet. Yeah. And I'm wondering if when I left Tesla, I didn't see 4 green circles glow in the dark. It could only be them. I saw them when I was in the catacombs. I have no idea about the rest. I never saw who came after what I had to do. Which means it must be Sasha Berthold's robots that moved Tesla. She must be tied to that case. Hey, we solved it. That was fairly simple, wasn't it? We're close, Inspector. Time is playing against us, Maelstrom, and we have to find Tesla. I'll try to find these robots. As for you, get out of my sight before I take you in, you oaf. Hehe, see ya. Alright. Go get some rest, Maelstrom. It will do for today. Very well, thank you, Inspector. Come on, Alpina, let's go get some rest. We'll head back to the hotel in the next episode, because this video is getting a bit long now, and I need a cup of tea, so I'm going to make one and then record the next video. But, for you guys' purposes, this is going to be the end of the episode, and in the next episode we're going to go back to the hotel, and probably bring this case to a close now, because we are finally figuring out more about Tesla's disappearance. And obviously, there's Hayo's brother is involved somehow with the disappearance as well. Either he's been kidnapped himself or something else has happened. We'll find out, hopefully very, very soon. But as far as this episode is concerned, thank you so much for watching this episode of Maelstrom Legacy, the Tesla Mystery. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.